Oh yeah, baby. Back at it again with another live stream. Chia boy. We're not gonna be up to much. We're just gonna bullshit. For a little bit, I had live stream on my to-do list today, so I thought, you better get it done. Can't be slacking. So I'm here to say hello, and I'm here to inquire about your day, and I'm here to tell you
For
a
a
little
little
bit
bit,
about
I
whoa,
had
whoa, 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 whoa. Um, I'm well, pretend that didn't happen. Ignore that little outburst, um, and just pretend that everything is happening normally, because it is happening normally, and normalcy is a way of life, and we love when things are normal, right? That's right. But we also love it when things are a little bit quirky. And we also like drinking water. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Yeah. What should I talk about? What should I get into today? Um, I don't know. I don't have, I lost all my ideas. So, um, I guess we'll just have to have a staring contest. Um, I would eat snacks on camera, except I ate all my snacks. I had some good ones today. I haven't thrown away the wrappers well, because I'm lazy and the trash can is about 15 steps away. And that's 15 more steps than I am in the mood to take currently. So, um, we're gonna have to live with some of that trash. Um, yeah, man, I'm really torn as to which cosmetic surgery that I want to get first. I feel like a cosmetic surgery is coming up, um, but I don't know which one to focus on. I don't know which one to spend my money on. Do I get hair graft surgery, where they take some hair on the back of my head and put it on the front of my head so I can not be bald? Because I don't want to be bald, and I'm getting old. I'm getting up there. I'm gonna have to change my name from Young Chuck to Old Chuck pretty soon. Um, so yeah, do I get the hair graft surgery so I can get hair again, or do I get gum transplant surgery so I can get my gums higher up back on my teeth so my teeth don't fall out? Because sometimes I just forget to brush. You know, well, I don't forget to brush, but I think, well, I'm probably gonna eat soon, so it doesn't make sense to brush my teeth. And then I think, oh well, I just ate. I shouldn't. I read that it's bad to brush your teeth immediately after you eat because you just spread the food around. So I'm like, okay, I'll just drink some water and swish it around and then brush my teeth later. And then later comes around and I'm like, well, I'm about to smoke like a blunt and I don't want the blunt to mix with the toothpaste. So I'll just brush my teeth after I smoke a blunt. And then I smoke a blunt and I get high and I forget to brush my teeth and then I start watching anime. And then it's like fucking 2:30 a.m. and I'm like, I need to brush my teeth before I go to bed. And then I lay down and I don't get back up and then I wake up late for school the next day and um, you know I'm late, so I don't got time to brush my teeth. So I've been trying to brush twice a day every day. Put that on my to-do list too, so that it gives me incentive to get it done. Uh, can't brush my teeth if it's not on the to-do list. I wouldn't want to. Why brush your teeth when it's not on the to-do list when I could just wait to put it on the to-do list and have the satisfaction of crossing it off. So yeah, okay. So on one hand we have hair graft surgery, And then on the other hand, we have gum replacement surgery, or a secret third option, which is laser hair removal. Now, I know maybe you're thinking, well, it seems counterintuitive to want to get a surgery in which you are growing more hair and a surgery in which you want to get hair removed. But I'm a complex guy and got a lot of complex desires. And one of those desires is to have more hair, and one of those desires is also to have less hair. So less hair on the chest and the shoulders um, and on my butt and my back. I want to get rid of all that hair. Um, like I was wearing a sleeveless shirt the other day, and my shoulder hair was out. I was rocking the shoulder hair, and I was like, it's just not the look. It's not sexy enough. Um, so I shaved all my shoulder hair off, and then I was like, well, it looks weird that it's cut, I shaved it down to like here or whatever, because that's where the growth, the bulk of the shoulder hair was. And I was like, well, it looks weird to have it cut off here. So then I shaved my arms, and I was like, oh, that actually looks pretty fucking sexy, and it's really soft, and I kind of like that. So then I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and shave my legs too, because, YOLO. And then, might as well shave the chest too. But the thing about that is it fucking gets itchy. I'm feeling like the itchy and scratchy show over here. So it's actually been, I've experienced worse in the past. I'm big on these collagen soaps now. I might get some aloe vera. Um, but I shaved only fucking a week ago, and already my chest hair is making a move to get back to its former length. So I don't wanna go through the whole rigmarole of having to shave every week, and I also don't want to have to deal with being itchy, because I don't like being itchy particularly. But I also don't really want to have chest hair, so that's where laser hair removal surgery comes into play. Now, let's consider for a second the price, rank the prices. So I think gum transplant surgery would probably be the most expensive. And my gums aren't that bad yet. They're alarming. There's an alarming amount of gum decay, but it's not. I still have my teeth, all of them, and they haven't fallen out yet. So I feel like that is maybe like a surgery that I could push back for another 5 to 10 years and be okay. Um, that same goes for hair graft surgery, I think. Um, I think that I'll start to get self-consciously bald probably in 5 years from now. Um, hopefully, hopefully I find a way to slow down receding hairline. Um, so maybe science will help me, but that one I feel like I can also push back. So I'm thinking the cheapest is going to be laser hair removal surgery, and that will also be probably the most. That's the one that I desire the most right now. And hair graft surgery would be cool. It'd be cool to be really, really, really hairy on top of my head and not be bald. Because that's basically my greatest fear is being bald. I have a phobia of bald people. And yeah, so I try and steer clear of bald people. But, I'm a man and I suffer from male pattern baldness and bad genetics. But could be worse. At least I still have hair. I should count the lucky stars that I do have. Um, let's see what else. Well, I was on my way to get some books the other day. And I was gonna go to this one store that I walked by a couple weeks ago that I noticed had yaoi manga in the window. So I wanted to go there, but on my way I was stopped by two Australian blokes that were sitting outside drinking outside of an establishment, and they summoned me over to drink and chat with them. And I really don't care for bald people. Um, but one of them was a real big gym bro, and I was worried that if I said no to his advancements, he would try and beat me up. So I sat down with them to humor them, I guess you could say. And man, Shane and Rooster. Shane was the gym bro bald guy, and then Rooster was his cohort. Um, and man, I could not understand what the fuck Rooster was saying to me. He was like, "We've been drinking piss and eating shit all night, brother." And I wanted to say, you've been doing what? You've been drinking piss and eating shit? That doesn't sound very healthy. Um, mm, sorry, I just got a message from Facebook saying that they were going to delete my support account or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't really care, frankly. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Rooster and Shane. Yeah, man, but I was worried that they were trying to invite me down for a drink so they can infect me with their bald sickness or whatever. Like, if by accepting their drink that I was going to go bald. So thankfully their curse hasn't taken effect yet. If they were trying to curse me, I still have my hair, so it didn't work. Rooster, it didn't work. Shane, fuck y'all. Rooster seemed kind of alright, but yeah, man, Shane seemed like a real fucking asshole. So fuck Shane. Yeah, man, I ain't trying to hang with no Australian fellas. Well, some Australian fellas are cool. I like Australian people. I shouldn't knock on Australians, but I don't like bald Australian people. I'm more of a twink guy. So yeah, what else? We'll probably smoke a herbal chamomile tea supplement for scientific purposes. Obviously not a marijuana cigarette, because marijuana cigarettes are cringe. Yeah, man, maybe we'll do some toothbrushing later. I just brushed them an hour ago, but I feel like I should brush them again. And yeah, I don't know, we'll shoot the shit. Like I said, I mainly, I had to do a live stream on my to-do list, so I felt like I need to if it's on the to-do list, I do it. Almost wrapping up my the first half of the semester at work. I got midterms to do this coming week. So that should be fun. Been doing lots of review in class, and for their midterm exams, I wanted to make sure that they do well. So are we gonna fucking look at all the answers for all the questions on the test before the test happens? Hell yeah, that's what we did for fucking an entire week. We're going over the test. So hopefully they got all the answers, and hopefully they don't fuck up, because they need to do well so I can keep my job. Say, damn, that Dan's really fucking, he's learning these kids up. They're getting smart, getting learned. So maybe I actually, now that I think about it, I do have some dried prunes, maybe, or dried plums that we could maybe snack on. So I might have to smoke a big blunt of chamomile tea and snack on some dried plums. Yeah, okay, so anyways, as I was saying, so the other day when I got stopped by those two Australian guys when I was on my way to buy gay manga from the store, I couldn't buy gay manga from the store because by the time I got done with the Baldies, the bookstore was closed. So I was like, ah, fuck. So the next day, I went to a different bookstore that's closer by to my house, and I bought some books. I bought two Hideo Murakami books, and talked to the shopkeeper, and he seemed really happy to see me and chatty. And after I purchased my books, he took some pictures of me. And then he gave me a slip of paper with his Facebook name on it. Because he wanted to be my Facebook friend, I guess. And he put the pictures that he took of me on his Facebook page. I did some stalking. And we're gonna do some translating here of what he said. Wait, maybe I can, maybe I can show the whole thing here. I don't really want to dox him. Hold on, yeah, we're not going to dox him. His privacy is important. I'm just going to read what he said. The first post of the year with the first beautiful customer in 2017. Well, I don't know what the fuck planet he's on because it's 2024. He's 7 years off, but that's fine. Maybe I should go and see if he's alright actually. Anyways, this foreigner male customer, I saw him walking across the street from the other side and straight to the fishball noodle shop 2 rooms away from my fountain bookstore. He walked in like a familiar person in this shop. I am a familiar person in the fishball noodle shop. Yum yum, or like, it's like smile smile or please smile fishball soup. Yum yum, I don't know. Anyways, he walked in like a familiar person in this shop. After a while, he walked away from where he had just finished eating and straight into my store, then rang to the Haruki Murakami book display board, and immediately he picked up 2 books and handed over to me to charge him. I looked at a golden-haired guy with a book that I was thinking about money. It's a Thai translation book called Slow Taming Ship to China and Dreamland at the End of the Horizon. I asked him in Thai if you can read it. I thought in my mind more wisely, or he thought it was a foreign book because the cover was printed in English and Japanese, although printed in Thai, it's so small. He answered my question in French, which I translated as readable. Okay, I don't know if this is actually what he wrote. I mean, this is what the translation is showing me, because his original message was in Thai. So the translation is a bit spotty because I'm not French, and I also don't think I'm golden-haired. But the situation he's describing is our own, and the picture is of me. So unless I don't know what happens. He's still stuck in 2017 where every white guy is French. He answered my question in French, which I translated as readable. After collecting and exchanging the money, I asked him to take a picture. He walked backwards to the board that shows only the book of Murakami, like someone who had come to my store before. I swear I never seen him before. A beautiful picture like this is so striking. Why can't I remember? This is the Facebook translation. In the Google translation that I read the other day, it translated that he called me beautiful. He said I had a beautiful figure. And then he walked out of the salon with jolly people. Damn, dude, fucking Mark Zuckerberg needs to get his shit together. That's the worst translation I ever heard. Yeah, the Google translation was way different. He said I had a beautiful figure, and the Google translation didn't mention shit about me being French. So I got to take it up with Zuck, I think. So yeah, that was that, man. I'm always glad to make new friends. The guy that gave me this swaggy haircut a couple months ago, I walked by his store the other day, and he was beckoning me to have a drink outside with him. Um, so yeah, I like making friends with the old dudes, and I like making friends with the twinks too, and the old ladies too, the aunties, as some people might call them. Uh, Especially the lady at the fishball noodle soup restaurant. She's a real nice auntie. Um, yeah, so one of these days I'm gonna have to fucking smoke a blunt with the weed store people too, because the guys in there are super nice and they always give me free stuff, and they like One Piece, which is good because I like One Piece too, and also they can speak English really well, which is so that'll be good, because sometimes I do miss being understood. Um, I feel like there's a sort of unspoken universal language that you can communicate, your emotions just by smiling, and, it's not hard to make friends, but, understanding what they're saying, that's a totally different story. So yeah, I think now it's time for the time where we start smoking chamomile tea for research purposes. Yo, I got this fucking shit. I was at the weed store the other week and I got this. They got a big ass tub of like magical space butter that says 1 teaspoon will take you to another dimension. So I took probably fucking 6 tablespoons today. I'm fucking. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, I was going out shopping. I was shopping for new shirts. Got 2 very good new shirts today, by the way, which I'm very excited for. Shopping for shirts, and I'm fucking walking there, and I'm like, why do I feel so high? I'm getting fucking head rushes and shit like that, and it's because I remember, oh shit, I took the magical space powder. So, yeah, that'll get you. So yeah, I'm hoping, eventually if I'm a well-behaved boy, I can transition from smoking herbal chamomile tea for research purposes. Instead of doing that, I can just eat the magical space butter. And if I transition from eating butter to if I stop smoking, then I'll have a better singing voice, and my hair will stop falling out so quickly, and it'll be good for my gums. And as you might realize from earlier in the stream, I'm very, very concerned about the state of my gums and the state of my hairline, so I'd be killing a lot of birds with one stone. But I do like the process of smoking herbal chamomile tea for research purposes. And I think that's mainly just because it tricks me into taking deep breaths. And it's like yogic in a sense. So I think maybe if I replace smoking weed with yoga, I might find similar results. But can't teach an old dog new tricks. But yeah, I've been working on some egg music recently. That feels nice. I like making egg music. So I need to focus more on that. Definitely. So yeah, man, I got like sexually assaulted for an hour last night. It was crazy. Thankfully it was just a drunk girl and not like a creepy old guy. But it was an intense situation nonetheless, not a situation that I'm usually find myself in. So I went out to the club last night at about 12:30 because I had spent the entire afternoon and evening, the first half of the evening, asleep, and I woke up at 12, and my friends were disappointed that I didn't hang out with them earlier, so I was like, oh, I'll go meet him at the club and surprise him. So I got there. It was a lovely surprise. Everyone was very excited. I was excited to be there. I liked the club. And there was this girl there, and she seemed nice. We were vibing and dancing and the like, and then she started getting a little more feely and touching me and stuff like that. And she kept asking me to like put my arm around her shoulder and things like that. And I'm a very shy person, so I don't really know. That's I don't really know what to do in situations like that. So I'm just trying to be a good friend essentially, and if there's something that she needs to do, if she needs a hug, that's fine. I can do that. But so, anyways, as the night progresses, she is getting more and more handsy and more touchy feely, and eventually by the end of it, she was straight up just grabbing my wiener through my pants. I was wearing some silk pants, very stylish pants, I will admit, but yeah, she was just giving me an over the pants hand job basically, and I was, I'm not really about that sort of thing. So I feel like maybe she got 10 squeezes, but after a while you just you gotta take a stand. And she whispered in my ear that she's trying to sleep with me. I'm like, that's great. I ain't fucking sleeping with you. You're crazy. You're giving me crazy person vibes. And also, it's bad manners to sleep with drunk people. Even if they are grabbing your wiener, it's not a very good thing to do, in my opinion. So, had to say no, and yeah, I was glad to get back home and be able to smoke weed and decompress. Um, but yeah, so shouts out. I mean, glad to know I still got it. Glad to know that people want to squeeze my dick. I guess I already kind of knew that, and I feel like it's something that happens to me all the time. Mm, sometimes I'm afraid to go outside because I don't know what people will try and do. It feels like every day someone else is trying to touch me. Um, but yeah, at least, like I said, at least it wasn't a creepy old guy. If it's if it's a good-looking girl, that's great. It should have been an epic twink, but maybe next week. So yeah, my friend texted me tonight. She's like, "Are you out tonight?" I wanted to text her back. No, I have harrowing experience the night before, so I'm staying in the live stream. Um, but it's all good. I don't need to get dramatic. That's what the YouTube live streams are for. That's where I can trauma dump. So YOLO. Um, so hold on. I'm gonna get my bag of dried plums and my chamomile tea cigarette. Mm. Sorry for the potato quality and camera. The lighting in the living room is not very good. Also, I can't be taking people home, dude. Look at how she comes to my room and I'm like, okay, yeah, we can sleep here. Fucking what am I, crazy? Hell no. And that only I can sleep there. Because only I can fit. So yeah, no, I put on my new to-do list. So doing a live stream was the last thing on my previous to-do list, on the to-do list that I'm about to finish once this live stream ends. But on the new to-do list, we got clean for an hour. So yeah, because I can't be sleeping on all that. It's eventually you gotta grow up and you gotta make your bed. Mm. But that can last for another 30. We don't have to do that now. Ooh, maybe I'll start doing cleaning live streams. So I'll just clean on camera. That could be something. That could be an idea. Yeah, I gotta bring live streaming back. I miss it. But They've been working me like a motherfucking dog, you know? They've been working me like a dog. Yeah, man, the students are crazy. Oh, let me tell you what, dude. So every now and then we play, when we want to review for tests and such. Um, there's this website called Kahoot, and it lets you, make like a fun quizzes and stuff, and all the kids can join on their devices and whatever and do the quiz and get points, and if they win, I give them snacks or whatever the fuck. Anyways, you get to pick a username or a name for, that shows up on the leaderboard. These students will be like fucking 9/11 incident, or fucking Osama bin Laden, or fucking why you so gay. And I feel like they're talking about me, but that's fine. It's a good thing to be gay over here. Everyone loves gay people here, which is nice. So, yeah, man. So, shouts out to 9/11 incident. Shouts out to Osama bin Laden, not the real Osama bin Laden. Fuck him. But my student that uses his name as a nickname. Yeah, man, they go crazy for that shit. So that's always fun to see. Yeah, I feel like they're probably sick of me though. My ass, I'll be staying up all night, going to school, wearing my silk pants and my Crocs. Fuck the dress code. I ain't following no dress code. Standing at the board trying to think of examples for grammar and what the fuck a auxiliary verb is, and just going for 30 seconds, staring at the board and being like, well, you don't really need to know this. Let's just move on to the next section. I felt like this dude doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. So I don't. I do not have a clue what I'm talking about. They totally fucked up when they hired me. I can do vocabulary. I can teach them vocabulary, and I can teach them how to speak and listen. But you want me to explain grammar rules? I don't fucking know. I like saying swag and epic and YOLO and damn, dude, that's bussin'. So, yeah, they definitely made a mistake hiring me to teach grammar. But they like me, so they can't fire me. And the students like me, which is the more important thing. Yeah, I'm glad I have a private office. Without the private office, job probably wouldn't be very much fun. Or not that it wouldn't be fun, but it would be more stressful, and I probably wouldn't like it as much. But with the private office, man, I can do basically whatever in there. But the annoying thing is now my coworkers know I'm down there, and they like coming down there to, hang out and stuff. Which is okay, because I like my coworkers for the most part, but sometimes I got work to do, and I can't be talking to them. It's because I didn't do my work the night before. I got to get it done before class. Hey, leave me the fuck alone. This is a private office. Get the fuck out. Yeah, not my best craftsmanship on this herbal tea cigarette, but can't win them all. Can't win them all. Yeah, I need to have like a personal marijuana cigarette roller, like Snoop Dogg. Not that this is marijuana, or not that I smoke marijuana cigarettes. Just if other people need them, I would pass them out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm trying to decide where I want to go eat tomorrow. What I want to eat. Do I try a new restaurant? Do I go to the epic Japanese restaurant by me? I might have to go to the epic Japanese restaurant and get some sushi or something of that sort. How many hearts does an octopus have? An octopus has 3 hearts. What was the first fruit eaten on the moon? It was a peach. Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong ate peaches on the moon in their first lunch after landing. I'm gonna, instead of smoking that thing that I was smoking earlier, I'm gonna smoke this one instead because it's probably rolled better. It was a gift from my homies at the weed store. Every time I'm gone in there, they give me something for free. So I feel like even if I'm going in there for something small, they still want to give me something for free because they don't want to ruin the streak either. They're like, we gotta give this guy some fucking shit when he comes in here. So maybe I'll just start going in and ordering the lowest possible costing thing I could possibly order and then get something for free. They would probably start to not like me. They used to have a fucking Kratom Slurpee machine, but they moved it to a different location before I could try it. I think it's at like maybe another business they own or something like that. So that's too bad because I definitely wanted to try the Kratom Slurpee. Mainly just because I like Slurpees. Slurpees are good. One time, I think I was in middle school maybe high school, but I drank like fucking 200 ounces of Slurpee in like a weekend or one day or some shit like that. I took a real fucked up shit that weekend, I'll tell you what. So I think I'm gonna have to get a new computer soon because the battery on my computer is like almost dead or dying. I'd be getting a notification in the corner saying service recommended. So I'm gonna have to get a fucking new computer, which is gonna suck because why is it gonna suck? It's gonna suck because I already need to spend my money on laser hair removal surgery and gum replacement surgery and hair graft surgery. I can't be buying a new computer too. Fuck, dude. I'm trying to save some money for groceries. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I want to do a video if I can just where I smoke as many blunts as I can in 15 minutes. Yeah, that would probably be kind of cringe, but it might be fun. I would probably be really, really high by the end of it. and I probably wouldn't know what to say. Yeah, I had wild boar tonight. I had some boar for dinner. It was nice, and I also got some holy basil with chicken and rice. I like ordering 2 entrees when I'm out at dinner. Because it's freakishly cheap. You could get probably 3 entrees out here for like equal to or less than the cost of 1 entree in the States. So I'm in fucking hog heaven, as they would say. So also, furthermore, looking at my subscriber count right now, I got 165 subscribers. That's pretty good. I'll take it, you know. But if I want to start making YouTube money, I think I need about 1,000 subscribers. And that's a long way from 165. So I'm going to need to launch a social media campaign where I whore myself out for YouTube subscribers, so I can start making that sweet, sweet YouTube ad revenue money. Oh, perhaps that is a good idea. Perhaps I could start doing, what do you call it, NPC streams. Yes, yes, yes. Ice cream's so good. Woo! Ride me like a cowgirl. Yeah, but I need to build up like an aura, like a personality for that, you know? Oh yeah, the glizzy gobbler. Oh dude, he's on another level, man. He that probably took like fucking 10 years of practice to get that routine down. Like I'm embarrassed to even do it because no matter how I do it, it's not gonna look as good as he does it. He's like, yeah. So yeah, I don't want to do that without warming up. Oh yeah, he spits on it first, doesn't he? Like something like that. Yeah, man. So NPC streaming would be fun. Yeah, definitely some good ones out there. But I think that would mean I would have to get a TikTok. And I don't really know if I'm about that life. Before indulging in more chamomile tea for research purposes, I think it's best if I try these dried plums. So excuse the potato camera quality again, but as you can see here, it basically just looks like a rock. And it feels like a rock too. I'm not sure that they didn't give me just a bag of fucking rocks. But allegedly these are dried plums. Oh, forgive me, they're not dried. They are salted and cured. Oh. I wonder if that's why they're so hard, because they still have the pit in them. Yeah, I think that must be it. It's really weird. It's like a salty plum. I'm not sure if I like that. Woo! Damn, dude, what the fuck is that? I don't know about this shit. Like, it'll make you feel alive. Yeah, here's the pit. So you gotta be careful when you're eating them. Because, you don't want to break no teeth. Yeah. I did, that wild boar today was good though. I felt like John Locke eating wild boar. Um, so I want to try something new tomorrow, maybe like a new type of meat that I haven't tried before. So I might have to go to the Japanese restaurant to get that shit done. Whoa, damn, dude, that fucking dry plum is gonna be in my mouth for an hour. Oh, dude, yeah, try the plum rocks, man. Yeah, man, I'll probably fucking keep them sealed till you get here, dude. No way, I'll probably eat a quarter one every day. That's all I can handle. They taste a lot like I had these fucking tamarind mangoes the other day, like a couple weeks ago, and they taste kind of similar to that. It's like a salty fruit is just something I don't really expect. Um, Also, plum probably wouldn't be my first choice of fruit if I was going out. I do love fucking eating like a zillion watermelon. That is good. Um, yeah, but I think I'll need to try getting some different fruit from the store next time I'm there. Usually I only buy like bananas and watermelons, but they got all sorts of stuff. So I'm gonna have to probably get some grapes and some oranges or some shit like that. Um, and they got a couple good veggies and stuff that I'll probably pick up. But I need to. I fucking the only thing I really cook with is my rice cooker. And that's fucking. I miss having a stove. Really, that's the only thing I miss. Because the rice cooker, it's nice, it's convenient, it cooks rice quickly, but it fucking. There's just too many components to it, you know. There's like you gotta plug it in, and there's like a pot that goes inside of another pot. And then when you gotta clean it, there's like too many holes, you know, too many nooks and crannies. Uh, where it's like I just get discouraged from cleaning it because it's so clunky. And you gotta like unplug it in two places and shit like that. So maybe I'll just get a different rice cooker or a different cooking situation or some shit like that. But usually it doesn't even matter because eating out is so cheap. Um, it's not really like a strain on the budget. There's no need to cook for yourself every day. I just do it because I'm lazy. Because sometimes it like takes more effort to go out and get food than it does to just cook it yourself. In 2024, you know, we can't be getting delivery all the time because it's plastic is bad. Um, so yeah, I do love eating out, but a part of me is like you know, there's like lots of restaurants that I've gone to several times now, but you don't want to run the risk of going to a restaurant too often. You know, you don't want to be at the same restaurant every day or like even multiple times a week. To me, is like too much. You know, sometimes if it's the right restaurant, the vibe is good, maybe you can get 2 lunches there every week. But you know, I ain't trying to be the same shoddy that goes to the same restaurant fucking 7 times a week. Thankfully, there's literally so many restaurants. Like every block has like 11,000 restaurants. It seems like. That I think eating at a different restaurant every day is very, very conceivable and not have to walk more than like a mile. Um, the problem is sometimes I get shy to try new places because I'm like unsure of how things work. Uh, you know, I don't know the correct etiquette for every restaurant or even what sort of food they serve or whether or not they'll have menus or if I'll just have to point or just and you know that's something that you know I just got to be brave about. So I try and go into a new place at least every week, and excited to try some new places in the upcoming days. Um, yeah, gonna have to find out how to make that money for laser hair removal surgery and you know my gum replacement surgery and stuff like that. I'd be putting away a solid amount of money every month. But you know, I want to have money to travel and stuff. I don't want to be spending all my money on laser hair removal and surgeries and stuff. Um, so it's all good. We'll get to it. I got to get that new computer because my battery on my Mac's about to die. So I think I'm just gonna get the cheapest one they got, like a fucking Asus or some shit like that. I don't even know if that's like Acer. I don't know, whichever computer brand that is. A few $100, maybe 300, $400 or something like that. And yeah, probably do that. And then eventually, I mean, my Mac still works, so I don't need to replace the battery yet. But eventually, I'll need to replace the battery, so I'll do that eventually. And then I'll have two computers. But if I just need, a shitty laptop for school, for work, as long as it can plug into a fucking HDMI, we're good to go. We got motion, so yeah. Let's see. Yeah, man. Didn't hang out with any new twinks this week. It was mainly a non-twink. It was mainly a get harassed by girl week for me. But maybe next week will be twink week. So that'll be fun. What time is it? 2:20. Yeah, I'll probably smoke the rest of this thingy-majiggy that I got here, and I need to fix my sleeping schedule, so I'll probably go to bed pretty soon. And when I say go to bed, I mean watch anime for probably like an hour, and then watch YouTube videos for another hour, and then be like, oh shit, it's fucking 5 o'clock, I wanted to go to sleep at 2. But that's fine too. I do like watching anime. I don't know that I like watching YouTube videos, but it's something that I still do. Sometimes I like watching YouTube videos, but then I also find myself thinking, is this really what I want to be doing right now? The answer is usually no. I would rather be watching anime for 2 hours than watching anime for an hour and YouTube for an hour. So need to get a can opener this weekend. So I'm gonna go to the market tomorrow, and when I say market, I mean the supermarket, which is not a place that I often go to these days. But I'm gonna go to the supermarket and get some groceries and also a can opener, and hopefully some other stuff, some good soap products and that sort of thing. I forgot why I stood up, but it's probably something trivial. Yeah, I'm real bummed. I have some friends that are visiting from America. They're not visiting me, but they're visiting Thailand. And for the first 5 days they were here, they were fucking down south in the islands, and it looks so fucking beautiful down there. And now they're kind of coming up north, I think, in a couple days. Sort of close by me, like 3 or 4 hour bus ride away. But I got a wedding on Tuesday that they invited me to go with them to. But I got work on Tuesday, so I don't think I'm going to be able to go. Which is too bad, because I like them. They're cool people. But yeah, I would also like to go to a wedding, because I like weddings. And a wedding in Thailand would be pretty epic too. So I think I just need to get married in Thailand. And then I could go to a Thai wedding. I'm sure I'll get invited to another Thai wedding one day. But I probably won't wear a tie. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not really a fan of ties. I think I'll probably wear... It might be fun to just not wear a shirt at all, It's my wedding, I ain't gotta wear a fucking shirt. Might not wear shoes either. I'll wear pants though. Pants are good. Well, maybe shorts. Depends on the temperature. Maybe during the night I'll put on a shirt because it'll get cold. Maybe some mosquitoes will start coming out, so it might be important to have a shirt then. But during the day, if it's a day ceremony, I ain't wearing no motherfucking shirt. Yeah. Yeah, what do you think Luigi's doing right now? Probably plumbing or sleeping or jerking it. My buddy's up to no good. Yeah, man, I don't know what Luigi would be doing right now. Could you imagine hanging out with him? Or like Yoshi? That would be so sick. I have to stream for at least an hour because I'm being forced by the government. Um, so we'll let it rock, but the party's gonna have to stop eventually. But then it can start again on a different day. Um, because an important process, an important step in the process of partying is sleep. Because if you don't sleep, you won't be able to party as hard. I feel like because of the lighting, it makes it look like I have a fake nose. Like I'm wearing like a nose and glasses combination, that they wear in disguises or whatever. Yeah. Y'all seeing that? Maybe it's just because I'm really high. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It's a real nose. It's my real nose. Promise. Y'all ever seen that music video? What the fuck is it called? It's by the Crystal Method. That's the name of the game. I think that's what it's called, name of the game. But Nosy. There was a character in that music video that was just a giant fucking nose. So he was a legend. I do have mad love for Nosy. Man, I saw it's one video that a friend in a different part of Thailand posted. I've known about him, but he's an internet homie of mine. He lives out in Bangkok, and he fucking was at the club today. He posted a video of this girl. It was like one of the dancers, and she had her top was just like a bra that was covered in like lasers. And it was like a light, like she was controlling the light show and the lights, for the club. This girl with fucking lights on her tits. So that probably was a real expensive bra, real expensive piece of lingerie. Because I've worked with like fancy lighting, LEDs and shit like that before. And them shits are expensive. So, yeah. Ain't nobody can be spilling beer on her. Make a song called No New Twinks. It'll be a hit. Yeah, that sounds good. I can make a song called No New Twinks. I think that's within my songwriting capabilities. I'm writing a song about gym bros right now. That's what I'm working. I'm working on a couple songs. One of them is a song about gym bros. So maybe after I finish the gym bro song, I could talk about twinks. Yeah, I feel like a new album is in the works. Right now I feel like I got 5 or 6 tracks maybe that I could use finished, and I think it'll be a fun album. But I got to work harder on it. I got to start doing music all the time because I just have a problem recently of just starting beats and making like a lot of like cool stuff and then just never finishing them. So I got a lot clogged up in the toilet up there, but I could put no new twinks with one of them for sure, or start from scratch somewhere. But yeah, I think that's a hit. I think it'll fit perfect on a new album too. So yeah. So I need my computer I need my computer's battery to hold out long enough for me to finish all my new songs. Um, so I think it's fine. I think it just won't be able to charge for as long. And ain't no song that I couldn't make again, except for most of them. But well, that's life. That's the beauty of art. How many masterpieces have been washed away in the sand? You know, when the tides change or something like that. What would Plato say? It would probably be in Greek, so I wouldn't know what the fuck he was saying. He'd be like, Admonagulakum. I don't think that's Greek, but it might sound like that. I don't know how Greek people sounded back in the day. Ancient Greek. You know what I'm saying? Which is different than Latin, right? That's not the same thing. Yeah. I'm totally qualified to be an English teacher. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, okay. Nice. Well, an hour and a minute, so I met my government quota to stream for an hour. And, I think that I'll sign off now, but it, maybe I'll get lonely and come back in 30 minutes. But I doubt it. But I might be back tomorrow. Now that I'm more, up to code with the school and shit like that, and I am faster at writing lesson plans and shit. I have a couple days off, so I have some time to get ahead of the game. I finally won't be spending all my free time doing lesson plans and lame shit like that, so I can start making music and live streaming and stuff like that and doing fun things. And fun things are fun. We love to have fun. But I hope everyone has a fucking bussin' day, and go get them. And I think to end, obviously, the only way to do it is to show some feet. Okay, bye bye.